There's many ways to make money online, but faceless YouTube automation is probably one of my favorite ways to be able to make money online. So in this video, I want to give you a complete YouTube automation tutorial for beginners. So what you have to do from the start of your channel all the way up to creating your first video for the channel. So we're going to dive straight into the content now without wasting any time. So the first thing that you have to do when it comes to starting a faceless YouTube automation channel is that you need to select a niche. So you can go into the apps niche, you can go into the making money online niche, e-commerce niche, pets niche, scary niche, whatever niche it is. Basically, if there's a search term, if lots of people are searching for different types of things within that niche, then it's a good niche that you can go into because you have the potential to get a lot of views and make some good money. So the first thing you have to do is select your niche. For the demonstration purposes of this channel, I'm going to use the most popular niche, which is the apps niche, which a lot of people actually want to get started into. Okay, so that's why I chose that for the demonstration. So firstly, you've selected your niche, and then the next thing you have to do is actually set up your channel. Now if I include that in this video is going to end up being hours long. So to avoid that, you can just YouTube how to create a YouTube channel and create a profile picture, a banner, and stuff like that. So then the next step you have to do is select keywords for your YouTube videos that you're going to actually make videos on. So there's many ways that you can actually do keyword research for your YouTube search-based channel, but I like to use the search bar, or I like to use vidIQ. If you want to learn the vidIQ method, because I'm going to show you the search bar method in this video, if you want to learn the vidIQ method, you can click the video in the description down below. So first of all, you have to go to the search bar of YouTube and you have to go to an incognito tab. So click onto these three dots at the top of your Chrome browser or whatever browser you're using, then click on new incognito window, and then you want to go to YouTube in an incognito window because that's going to give it like a fresh open of YouTube without you searching for stuff and influencing the results. So then you need to go to the search bar and you need to start off with how to. And then you need to start brainstorming ideas that you can actually make your YouTube videos on. So knowing that I'm in the apps niche, I could, for an example, type in how to TikTok, and then you see all the auto suggestions. You can see it says report search predictions. This is what people are actively searching for on YouTube. So you want to make videos on topics like this, and obviously you need to analyze the competition and stuff like that. So I could also type how to Instagram into the search bar and try out all the different apps to be able to make videos on. So for this demonstration, I'll choose CapCut. Okay, so CapCut is a video editing tool. So you want to probably make a list of all the most popular tools within your niche, and then you have ideas to go off when you're doing your keyword research. Now you have to select a keyword. So I'm going to try find the keyword. And if you want to go in more details about the keyword research, because there's actually a lot to it, then I have a resource for that too. You can click the link in the description. It's my full keyword research tutorial, but I'll just show you how you would do it in this video too. So how to CapCut, and then for an example, you go in between how to and CapCut, and then you can put a space, and then you can start typing in action words. So words like add or copy or delete or send and stuff like that. So I'll type how to copy and then see what comes up. As you can see, new suggestions will pop up as you type in new action words. So if I type add, you can see you get a whole list of other ones. So I'll stick with copy, and then we'll see what comes up. So you need to now just basically choose one. So I'm going to see how to copy CapCut template link. Okay, so I'm going to go based off that one because that stood out to me. So this is like a trial and error process. You just need to come back to the keywords and then you'll find a good keyword. Okay, so then I'm going to click onto this one, how to copy template link, CapCut template link. And as you can see, these are the results for that keyword. Now the first thing that I like to do is actually see how many channels are using this exact title in their video. Okay, so to do that, you want to highlight the word and then you want to copy it. So click on to copy, and then you want to go to your browser and hit the three dots once again, and then you want to click onto the find tool. So here it is, find and edit. Click onto find and edit and then find. And then you can see how to copy CapCut template link. 0 out of 3 right there. So these 3 results that it shows is that one in the search bar, this one from vidIQ, and this one from vidIQ. So no channels have that exact keyword in their title, which is a really, really good sign. So that could be a potential keyword, but that's not all you want to check. You want to basically see, are there small channels that also rank for this? Because if a small channel can rank for this keyword, then you will have a good chance to rank for it too. So then you can scroll down. This channel has 38,000 subscribers, 22,000 subscribers. As we keep scrolling, 692. So you're looking ideally for a relatively small channel. Ideally, if you found a channel with like 1,000 subscribers or 500 subscribers, then that should be a good keyword. Okay, so here we go. 840. This is how to duplicate a clip in CapCut. So that's not really relevant. So maybe if you made this video, how to copy CapCut template link as a small channel, you should stand a chance to be able to rank for this. So that's great. So this could be a potential keyword. So you just want to copy the keyword. So Command C or Control C, and then you want to put that into a spreadsheet, because you're going to be making a list of keywords, maybe 10 keywords or 20 or 30 that you want to make for the week, and then you can start getting to work and making those videos. Okay, and then you just want to rinse and repeat that process to find as many unlimited keywords as possible. Like I said, once again, there is a full keyword research tutorial in the description down below. If you want to check that out, that'll show you exactly what I do every single day to find these actual keywords to make videos about. So now you've got your keyword, now you need to make the video. So for an example, if you wanted to make this video, you would get a competitor video. So this one is how to save CapCut template without watermark by copy link. Okay, so that's copying the link of the template, just like we typed in at the top there. So what you would do is you would open up this video and you would just skip the ad, and what you would do now is you would watch this video and then learn how to do that step by step, and then you would record that video. Or if you want to outsource the video, you can outsource the video to freelancers to be able to make the videos for you if you don't have the time to do it yourself. Okay, so more on that a bit later. So you just watch this video and then you get your mobile phone like it shows there, and then you create the video on your phone or outsource it. I'll talk a little bit more about outsourcing towards the end of this video. Okay, so once you've actually now created the video, you need to edit the video. And one software that you can use for completely free to be able to edit your videos is CapCut PC. You can see you can download this for free, and then you will be able to edit your videos in CapCut PC. It's a very good editor. I use it to create some content in my business. So all you need to do is click on the download for free button, and then you'll have CapCut PC installed. So once you've downloaded CapCut PC, this is what it looks like, and it's available on Windows and Mac. So it doesn't matter what you're using. You can even edit videos on your phone if you want to do that. But now you would copy the footage from your phone to your PC, and now you can edit the video. So you click on to import. Now you can select some footage. So I'm just going to select some footage real quick. Okay, so I have some test footage that I have on my computer. So I'm just going to click on to import, and that's going to import the footage. Now you can drag it into the timeline right here. So once you drag that into the timeline, you can see it pops up there. Now you can begin editing your video. Now these YouTube search-based videos, they don't need fancy editing or anything like that. All you basically need to do is cut out any mistakes that you make within the video, and then you'll be able to upload that onto YouTube. So how you would edit something like this, I'll just show you briefly, is you would make the canvas a little bit bigger by clicking the slider. You can see the slider makes it longer. So I'll select it like that, and now you can start editing out the mistakes that you made. So if, for an example, the video starts right there and I want to cut out this portion, I would click on split, which is right there. Once you click onto split, you can click onto this portion, and then you can just delete it, and now you can see that it gets cut out. If you made a mistake somewhere in the middle of the video, you can go to where you made the mistake. You can click on split once again. You can move it to the portion where the mistake ends. You can click on to split once again, and then you can just delete that mistake just like that, and you would just go through the whole video. These are quick 1, 2, 3 minute videos, so the editing doesn't take long. And then once you've done that, you can click on export at the top right hand corner to export that video to your computer, and then you can upload that video onto YouTube. Okay, so once you have your footage, you would come onto your YouTube channel that you created. You would click on this camera icon here where it says create, and you would simply click on to upload video, and then you would select the file of the video. So I'll do that quick. So I selected my file that I want to upload, and here's the upload process. You can see the uploading process right there at the bottom. Now you need to do the SEO, which stands for search engine optimization, for your YouTube video so it has a good chance to rank. Now you don't need to do crazy SEO, just the basics will do fine on YouTube with these types of channels, okay? So for your title, what you want to do is you want to use the exact search phrase that you found when you're doing your keyword research, okay? So I'll get rid of this test title right here, and I'll go back to where my spreadsheet is. In this case, I'll just use YouTube because here it is, and here's the exact keyword that we found. So you would copy that exact keyword, then you'll go back to the upload process and you would paste in your title. Now you want to make sure that you put everything in, like the first word in capital letters, so that it kind of looks nice, and then you'll have yourself a title, and that's all you need to do with your title for these search-based videos. And then you can put like a bracket, and then you can put, for an example, 2024, so they know it's a recent video. Now for the description, as you can see, I have a upload default that says learn. So all I need to do now is copy my title and then paste that there where it says learn. Now it says learn how to copy CapCut template, and that's all you do for the description. If you have affiliate links in your description, you want to make sure that you have this disclaimer right here. And affiliate links is just when you take someone else's product and then you promote that as an affiliate to earn commissions. I have done lots of videos on how to do affiliate marketing with search-based YouTube. You can check those out. But then you would scroll down and then you would upload your thumbnail right here. So you need a thumbnail. So you would click on to upload file, and you would go and find your thumbnail that you created. Okay, so if you want to learn how to create these thumbnails, I also have a video on that linked up in the description. So I'll just show you on a thumbnail that I created right here. So I'll just select this thumbnail as an example, click on to open, just so you can see the process. And as you can see, the thumbnail is uploading. Then you can add it to a playlist if you want to. It's not super important to actually do that. But then you'll scroll down, click on no, it's not made for kids. And then you would scroll down, leave these settings the same. Then for your tags, you just want to take your title once again. So you can copy the title straight from here, and then you can just paste that in there. So you don't need to put so many tags. And then you scroll down, and then you can uncheck this box that says publish to subscribers feed and notify subscribers, because with a search-based channel, typically the subscribers don't watch the videos. It's just for people actively searching for those videos. And then you want to make sure that that is unchecked so you don't annoy your current subscribers. And then also check, scroll down, and then that's all I select. Then once that's fully uploaded, you would go to next, and then you would select your monetization. So you would select monetization on, click on to done, then add suitability. You would scroll down and go none of the above, because these videos are safe for advertisers. Then you would click on submit rating. Then you go to video elements, and then I just go next. I don't add end screens or cards. And then once the checks are complete, then you can go ahead and go into your content tab in your studio, and you can publish that video. And then you just need to rinse and repeat that exact same process with all your videos that you do create. Okay, if you want to upload like 15 videos at a time, you can do that by selecting all 15 videos and then uploading them at the same time. So that saves a lot of time. So then you can go to next, and then that'll be in your YouTube studio, and then you can publish that when you want to publish that. So what I'll do is I'll just click on to X, so it saves it as a draft. And as you can see here, it is saved as a draft. Perfect. So that's the process on how to find keywords, and then how to create the video, edit the video, upload the video, and everything like that. So I hope that was valuable for you. Now, if you don't necessarily have time to create content every single day, then you can go ahead and outsource these videos to freelancers who will happily do these videos for you at an affordable price. Now, if you want to learn the full process on how to outsource videos, Once again, I have a video for that. I'll leave it linked up in the description. Okay, lots of resources in the description for this video. But you can go onto a website like Upwork and you can hire freelancers from like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and they will be able to create these videos for you. You just pay them like $2 or $3 per video, and then they'll send you the video and you can upload that. So check out the outsourcing video if you want to learn the full in-depth process on how to do that. I'm not going to include it in this video because then the video will be over 1 hour long. So hopefully you learned something from this video, and now you're well equipped to be able to create these search-based videos for yourself so you can start getting views and income on your channel. If you literally want the full step-by-step process on exactly how to start and grow your very own search-based YouTube automation channel with no stone left unturned, then click the first link in the video description or pinned comment, and you can actually get a free trial of my community for 7 days to see if it's a good fit for you. And if you're enjoying the training, you're learning exactly how to start and grow your very own search-based channel, you can stick around for just $7 per month. Click the first link in the video description, and I hope to see you on the inside.